Yeah, I got into university, I said, all right, I did so much sport and fun things. When I get to university, because I missed 2 years high school, I got to put my head down and study. The best you can do as a marine biologist is to discover species, a new species you can put your name on. And to be that the best, you need to get the samples of your own. And to get a sample, you need to get on a boat. At that time, we don't have our own boat. We use fisherman's boat. And fisherman has saying a woman rock the boat. So quite often you get male colleague go out to get a sample, come back to spare to you, and then you can analyze it. But in my mind, that's not good enough. I think I have to be equal. So I just say, that's not something I really want to do. And then there was an opportunity came to study biochemistry, which is quite different from marine biology in America with full scholarship. So I jumped at that opportunity. When I was just happily being a postdoc single woman, and then I met my husband. And because in my medical research field, the language used is English, the publications all recognized, so I don't have any language barrier. And because I was doing with quite good lab, so it's very easy for me to move. And I came April 1990. In medical research field, I think there is very little prejudice against women as long as you can produce the good result and you can publish good paper. It doesn't matter you're man or woman, so that was quite good. To do medical research, to be the best, to have the state-of-the-art equipment, you need a lot of money. You really heavily relied on the grant from the government or private institute to give you money to do the research. So you very depend on the fund provider. What is people who get the grant? Middle age, male, Oxbridge. I'm none of the three. So I say, why do I hit my head on the wall for something I'm not? I can never change the fact. I'm not male, I'm not middle-aged, I'm not Oxbridge. I don't like something I can't have control over or I can't do anything about it. So I sort of lost my heart at the time, and then there was an opportunity came up to do something else. So I said, fine, let's try something else. So I just changed into law. Occasionally you get a client who doesn't know how to treat profession as professions. So they don't say because the law, because something you need to do this and that. They say, oh, I pay you, you should do everything I want. So their attitude is not, they don't consider you as profession, they treat you like, they look down like you are one of his secretary or something. When I had my daughter, and when she's 5, and I thought, even though they don't quite look Chinese, they should study the language, they should understand the culture, they should understand otherwise it's a waste. So I found the London Mandarin School. I first bought domain name, got the website set up, then applied for charity status for our school. And then they said, well, why don't you be a headmistress? So, and I became headmistress in 2006. And I think work is great because you're actually helping people to achieve what they want. And I do get satisfaction from doing it well. But I think work is not your life. You still have a life outside work. So it's a balancing act. When you're at work, you work hard, and then you have to say, time enough, and spend time with your family, with your children, or for yourself, for that matter.